Well, he does. He also does voiceover work for like the Science Channel for a lot of their like space shows. He does a ton of voiceovers for that too. So Dirty Jobs, yes, huge fan, but he does a ton of voiceover work as well. Hey, everybody! Cardboard Jesus, we welcome Kiki. Gonna be doing a 20. Let's see, the 2013. No, 2022. Prizm Baseball. $4. PYT number 6. Deadliest Catch I have not watched in a lot of years. Used to be like my dad and my favorite show. We would watch Deadliest Catch and talk about it, you know, whatever. But I have not seen it in a long time. I mean I still see commercials for the Hansons, you know, doing something different, and I want to know what they're doing different, but I don't care that much. Okay, are you serious? Did I just lose the dice? You cannot be serious. Oh, I got him. They're right there. All right, let's give away the spot in the thing of the stuff first. Because stitches and slabs. First 12 PYT breaks that we fill. Somebody from the break going to get into a giveaway for the stitches and slabs. Guaranteed slab card or guaranteed autographed jersey. Doesn't I mean, you know, buy into the cheap breaks and you know, and get your stuff is what I'm saying. 3 is how we will go. But let's see. So I mean, yeah, I mean, if, after we do 6 breaks, we can actually break 1 case of it. So there is that. So we're gonna go 3 times. 1, 2, and number 3 on top is gonna go to Jim. All right. We just see those 3 times. So Jim getting the first spot in the basketball, and Jim, oddly enough, actually a basketball fan. So that's super weird. You know, odd for somebody that actually is a fan of things to be. Ooh, hang on. I spelled. Okay, now we can get our team list and get this thing working. I feel like, I mean, I feel fine today, but I also feel as if I'm a little bit wound up almost. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's all the basket talk getting me all hot and heavy. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it'll do it. You know, we're talking about making some baskets. And of course, some customer that's a good customer during the year wants us to wrap stuff, which is terrible because we've got like $1 million in inventory here, and it's an exceptional amount of time that you could be doing something else. So gonna have to figure that game out here. Okay, Cabrera, Burger. Let's go Pena Astros. Dodge the pipe bomb for that this week. Riley, hang on. Abbott, Marsh. Fearless Alvarez, Ohtani to 1/99 in the blue. Stained glass. Centering to me looks a little off left to right, but who knows. And we're going to go blue Lindor for the Metterbockers. And the championship for the cheating Astros. I saw the Onion had an article saying the Astros would be would be thanking a future investigation for their current championship, basically. Mackenzie Gore, a Crawford, Warren, Fargas, Bruhaha, Angels, Detmers. So Greg coming out first with the autograph of business. And just so you know, that one unnumbered. A India Reds in silver. And a Matt Manning rookie class that, you know, it is what it is. Lopez, Myers, rookies. A Bobberwitt Jr. for the Royals. I would like to see one of the big boys to finish this thing. Jimenez, Don Rivas, Ichiro, a blue Vierling for the Philadelphia Phillies. Wells, Wilson, McCarthy, Otto, all rookies. Is that no? I would say it almost look like whatever. Santian, my boy Kirby, Joe Ryan, Prizm Twins, silver autograph for Rahul, and a red Dylan Coleman for the Royals. Some other guys, a Gilbert, a Stott, Elvis, old school Griffey, Pena silver number 2 for the Astros. Nice card. Now, since Slippery Pete got one, is it only fair that I keep the other one? Just, you know, as a balancing act. Is it only fair? Moran, Luke Williams, Suzuki. Take care of you, cause I did in series, so why not? Baz. Illumination, a low in a red for the Rays. Rivera, Dawson, Moretta. To 50 and Acevedo for the Athletics and the giveaway spot. J-Mess coming through with so far our only numbered autograph. And Acevedo for the A's. Tim Anderson blue for the White Sox. I mean, how much of a turd show do you think it would be if I was like if I did? Not even gonna ask the question. Contreras, Lodolo, Cousins. Why you gotta be all flippy? Raleigh going Mariners. Not the Mariner that I desire, but the Mariner that is. And Illumination, Trout, not numbered. Hab, Castro, Beer, Ryan, Wreck and Effect, Blue, Moho, Duran to 199 for the Red Sox. Cody Mullins, blue, straight up blue, Orioles. Reese, Romy, Peyton Henry, a rookie class, Raleigh Mariners in the silver. A Jordan in red. Astros, I think, smart play in this one. So, I mean, realistically. So, the repeat might know something that we don't already know. Patty Maz. Nick Algier. Gary Carter in orange, old school. Going to the Nationals. I think those are to 100. Oh, and it's eBay 101. 100 out of 100. I would normally take my shirt off and show you my nipple, but I'm not going to for this one. And an Austin Riley silver for the Braves. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. And I'm not going to tell you. Hunter Green, Asiri, Bauman, Rodriguez, a Cronenworth.
Mailman, mailwoman, postal carrier, postman.
Siri, shut up!
Okay. The term mail carrier came to be used.
Shut your pie hole, Siri. I'm not gonna lie. I may have peed just a little bit when Siri started talking to me. I'm not gonna lie. I might have. I thought you had to say like something else now to like make that happen. I thought there was another sequence of words or something, but apparently not. And now I've peed myself. Arias, Reitz, a Jose Syrian blue. Maybe that's the problem. Man, I gotta watch Jose a little bit. And I think I'm gonna try and not flip him this time. Fairchild, a Deachman, a Brash. Another Detmer's Angel. Seems like overkill. Yet there it is. Seems a little like overkill. Oh my god, I'm getting low on top loaders, but I know where the other ones are is going to be such a mess to get. All right, we're going to go a Elvis for the Angels as well in silver format. Greg doing very well so far with his double Detmers and now Elvis silver. Maybe there's going to be a Trout Ohtani dual patched and autographed cup card at some point for you in here. Hernandez, Elder, Castro. Short Packy. Oliveris Royals, the debut signatures. Okay, I mean, are we in another Royal situation? Because remember we had that one Royals break that went bonkers. Baby, you remember that? And that time, that happened like the other day, like with that stuff. Remember that? I'm gonna have to start taking my shirt off and showing off my nipple. McCormick, Feltner, Mueller, Zerpa, Raleigh Prizm for the Mariners. I mean, I guess if it's gonna be for teams, it might as well be for expensive teams, right? A Lindor, Fearless. It looks silver for the Mets. Could be wrong. Won't be the first time. Probably the last time that'd be wrong on something, though. Reyes, Reitz, Junk, Ellis says Pookie, a Latz, a Duran, Moho for the Twins. Those to 199. Buxton. Twins, those straight up. Sebastian, Torkelson, Heasley. Strider silver for the Braves. A nice one for Justin. I ain't angry at that card. I'm not angry at the Strider at all. I mean, I guess you guys may have noticed that I abandoned the Movember situation and Arias and Red. Not that you said anything about it because you don't truly care about me. But yeah, the wife was like, "Oh, I thought that Movember was like for just like for a mustache," and I was like, "Okay." I mean, if you want to, I mean, if that's how you're going to tolerate it, then I will shave it into a mustache. Rivera, Torkelson, Duran, Seabold, Bieber, another Duran, a Sale, a Soto, a Brett, a Feltner, and so I shaved it off. Like, what terribleness there was, I shaved into a mustache. And then got out of the shower, wiped the big mirror down, because I have like a little mirror that I hold in my hand to shave in the shower. Looked at it, and it was like, oh my goodness. If I go out in public like this, there are people that are just going to straight up call the police. They're not even going to ask questions. They're gonna see what I look like, and they're just going to call the police because I looked not good. Cower and Abrams. So then I had no choice but to shave it all. But then, if you want to hear my new bit of terribleness. Manning, Machado, Fearless, Padres, Silver. That one too. 100! Because it is orange in nature. The wife bought me some 99 out of 100. Almost, basically makes it worthless. Because of that. But whatever. Bought me some deodorant, and I was like, I buy my own deodorant, lady. Like I buy this weird stuff. I don't want to get into it, but she's like, no, just try this. It smells like Christmas. Like my armpits smell like pine needles. The kid thought it was hilarious, but anytime I do, I smell like I just smell needles. Wait, what was J-Rod? No J-Rod as of yet. Not as of yet. I mean, there's a Colton Welker there, if you want that. Because, I mean, as you know, Raul, I'm not going to do any type of recap. I mean, it's just going to be like, if you watched it, you watched it. If you didn't, you didn't. Votto Reds match. There's a Julia. No, there was a Strider. Yeah, the Strider was was the hot silver Strider autograph. Which is a good card. Nootbaar in green for the Cardinals. To 125, 30 something, so it's not anywhere there. Not anywhere there. And a Moretta silver for the Reds. I know. It's funny. That night that Raul called me at 3 o'clock in the morning asking when Hoops was gonna drop, and I told him, like, whatever, it's Raul. I like Raul, so I'm not gonna complain about it. Then, like, 5 o'clock in the morning, Raul calls again, and he's like, "Hey, can you give me a Joe Ryan autograph out of Prizm?" I was like, "Man, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, I can do that for you." And I did. So there we go. A Gray, a De La Cruz, a Vierling, a Thompson, a Lowe, a Krausmeister, a Lindor Stargazing silver for the Mets. A Story in red, and Baez lumbering things. Okay, that guy, a Thompson rookie, Castillo, Alexi, McGill, a blue Kyler Murray for the Braves. And let me move this off now. I mean, not really worth a monster box, but why not? I mean, if I got like a dozen empty monster boxes, why not use them? You know what I mean? That was weird. Okay. I guess halfway through. Man, with my unnecessary sleeving and top loading and just general talkitude, a full case of this would take, borderline like 7 or 8 hours. Maybe more. Fairchild. Deachman. Packy to 50 for the Angels. Greg doing some autograph business with the 2 Detmers, and now the Packy to 50. Rogers in blue for the Marlins. Oh, hang on. Quan. I'll take care of you. Steve. Steve. Again, if I'm doing it in series, I might as well do it here. I think I see some kind of like animal print. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit careful in here to see who the animal print might be. And it's gonna go to the Rays. Snakeskin Lolo. That one's 7 out of 50. And a Manoa Blue Jays. Does anybody know what a like pureness of like just instinctual movement is? Because right now I have on the ground here like 3 top loaders that just happen to come out, or 3 sleeves that happen to come out of the little pack that I pull them out of. Right? It happens, no big deal. But to actually use them, it's pure naturalness to go straight to the container of sleeves is almost unbelievable. Hang on, a silver. See, I did it again, but I caught myself. Rizzo. Lumber. I mean, does anybody have jobs that's like that? Harper in red for the Phillies. You know what I mean? Like, I mean that you just like some repetitive movement that is so repetitive that you just don't. This is like hard to break. Rivera, Torkelson, Duran. A blue Verlander for the Astros. I think I like flipping them better, honestly. We'll see. Arias, Rates, O'Neal Cruz. We'll throw you in a sweet sleeve. And top loader, why not? Riley Adams, a Sheets, a Harper, a Mueller Braves autograph. So far, Angels, Royals, and Braves are the ones that are dominating the second half of this. Erica Badu is silver for the Tigers. Don't slide off on anything. Let's keep you here. Crawford, Lopez, Myers. Nobody cares. To 50 again. Royals Rivera. I mean, there's got to be a wit floating around in here somewhere, right? Killebrew in blue for the Twins. There has to be. William, that would be a tough one. I get that would be a tough one. I mean, especially, not even like every street corner, but just like, if you drive past like a stop. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's so much worse than this. Oh, William. Hang on. Torkelson. Duran, Seabold. Another Cruz. William, if I don't remember this after this, remind me. I'm gonna give you. I gotta give you a little something, just for the. I mean, well, for doing what I imagine is a fun job. And there's a wet. I'm gonna give you a little something for putting in the effort. No, not even lying. No bullshit. Like driving in Miami, like I see like the buses and they come through, and sometimes there's like a sign that says like, hey, drive for us. I legitimately think about it. Legitimately do. Like, no joking at all. Just do. No, again, another right team, wrong guy. Contreras for the Pirates. Dang, man. And then a Sager for the Texans in red. Where in the world do you drive, William? I mean, and you don't have to say if you don't want to. I'm just curious, but you don't have to answer. Red Moho for Soto to 149 in the Nationals. So not a bad one for Don. Eloy in blue for the Sox. And let me grab another thing of top loaders. South Jersey, good. Listen. That sounds like a good job to me. I'd do it. If you wanna quit, let me look into moving there and just sliding into your spot. Kranick, Nootbaar, Acevedo. Another Joe Ryan for the Twins. That's Joe Ryan number 2. Listen. This is a weird job. I have had nothing in my life, frankly, but weird jobs. I would like to at some point have one that is just me doing, like what I am expected to, and getting paid and getting some vacation time and stuff. Because I've said it before, I've never had a job that has offered me like vacation time. Robson Hernandez, Elder Castro. Red India, which I think we already had one. I would just like to do a job that I get paid to do and have some vacation time. Feltner, Mueller. Skewball blue Moho for the Tigers. A Vlad blue for the Rockies. Okay, and let's do this one. 6 years. That's not that long. You know that, I mean, if you've already done 26 years, that's a drop in the bucket. But do you have any idea what you want to do when it's done, William? I mean, like, that's not, not for me, because this is like, just like an insane job that only a weird person would do. But if I had like a reasonable job like yourself, like I would wonder, like, what I would do after. I guess a lot would depend on, like, if retirement is paying enough to cover me, like, just hanging out too. I mean, I get, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. Well, William, I hope the next 6 years are the easiest 6 years you have done, and I hope they go by in a flash. A Reese, a Fortes, a Detmers, a Criswell, a Yastrzemski in red Mahori. Because, like, my dad, who worked as like an assistant principal at a middle school, I think, like, when he finally retired, he put in more effort after he retired than he did when he than when he was actually working. Man, William, the state should take care of all that, dude. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, that makes me mad. Like, I don't understand how we can't just accept that, like, insurance should be taken care of, or whatever. A red San Martin for the Reds. So that's a red. Like, I got a nice little insurance conundrum that mercifully I have, like, a lady that handles it. But the wife has to have her thyroid removed in January. So, like, signing up for new insurance, Arenado in silver for the Cardinals. I gotta figure out if it's better to pay, like, for the year, like a higher monthly insurance that's gonna have a lower deductible to pay for that surgery than it is to pay for cheaper insurance for the year but have a higher deductible to have to pay for the surgery immediately. I know. I think I have, like, too many international customers and clients that make me weird about it. To 99, Dylan Coleman for the Royals. Dude, if we do not hit a wit out of this, I am going to probably just buy Don a wit, because I'm not going to be able to live with myself. Reeds in red. And I mean, so William, let me just work this out. That's going to cover your therapy, your therapy sessions for having to deal with what are arguably the worst individuals on earth, middle school kids. Contreras, Lodolo, Kranick, Nootbaar, Acevedo, Blue Moho for Alexi. And the Rangers. And Arias Blue for the Guardians. Dylan Coleman. Duran. Oh, I mean, that sounds a little bit too... Oof. I mean, no. Is it? No, I don't think it is. /10 for the Marlins. William Zach Thompson in gold. So your Marlins come through. 4 out of 10. Not an eBay 101, which, you know, is terrible. But a nice Zach Thompson at 10. Criswell in blue. I mean, should there be a job that you like that you say to yourself, like, when this is over, I'm gonna need therapy? Crawford, Lopez, Myers, Warren, Fargus, Adnan or Adon of business, then Adanon of red. I don't know. I don't. No one watches enough. I mean, God bless you, William, because that just wit straight up, like, you know. I mean, middle school kids like have no business being allowed like out in the public. They should really have like camps, you know. Well, what's a better word than camps? Whatever, like schools for middle school children where they're just completely isolated, where no one but the worst, you know, but just like death row inmates have to teach them stuff, because death row inmates have nothing to lose, so they can show some patience in the worst human beings on earth, which are middle school kids. Gonzalez, yep. And Altuve to 149 for the Astros. I mean, Astros in general have done like exceptionally well. Polanco in blue. I mean, because, you know, the other thing is, like, I don't like kids. I love mine, but in general, other ones can't stand. Just have no tolerance for them at all. Not that I have a huge tolerance for mine, but I have no tolerance for the children. First Wander in 4 boxes for the Rays. Oh, I hate kids. Just can't stand them. A red Heasley for the Royals. Shocker that it is for the Royals. 3 more packs, and let's see what we got. Cabrera, Berger, well, Pena, we'll take care of you since you are apparently some kind of like Super Bowl, you know, situation. I don't know. Did he win the Super Bowl or something? Not even sure. Connor Wong. Cutter Crawford. Gonna go Red Sox. Gonna go Red Sox. So some weird things all the way around. A Blackman Rocky is in silver. Get a little sweet top load on that. And then we got 2 more packs. Alright. Mackenzie Gore, a Crawford, a Lopez, Terry, Friedel. A blue Story for the Rockies. And we'll end it along these lines. Myers. Another Witt. Straight up rookie. I think that's going to bring us 3 and 4 boxes, which isn't terrible. A Jackson, a Gotti. A Moogie Betts Fireworks Silver for the Dodgers. Garrett Cole in red, for that team, and that's what that looks like. All right, so let me move this off. Okay, little recap. We'll start with go with the silvers first. Betts Fireworks, Dodgers, a Blackman Rockies, Arenado Cardinals, Acuna Braves, Badu Tigers, Lumber Inc., Rizzo, Manoa Blue Jays, Lindor Stargazing, Morietta. Reds, a Lindor Mets Fearless, Elvis Angels, Austin Riley Braves, rookie class Raleigh Mariners, a Pena Astros, and an India Reds. Well, William, I thank you. I mean, legitimately, it was nice to talk to you. I mean, there's sitting here. My only joy is chatting with people. So thank you, and hopefully, I get you some okay stuff. All right, some numbered things. The Altuve Illumination to 149. The Yastrzemski Red Moho. The Soto Red Moho. The low yellow Snakeskin to 50. Newbar Green for the Cardinals. Machado Orange for the Padres. Gary Carter Orange for the Expos, which would be Nationals. And the Ohtani Blue for the Angels. Then we had autographs for Crawford, a Zach Thompson for the Marlins to 10. Dylan Coleman, Royals to 99. A Joe Ryan, Twins. A Contreras, Pirates. A Rivero, Royals to 99. A Mueller, Braves. A Packy, Angels to 50. A Welker, Rockies. A Strider, just straight up silver for the Braves. Raleigh, silver for the Mariners. A debut for Oliveras of the Royals. Detmers, Angels. Raleigh, Mariners. The Acevedo, 250 for the Athletics. The Ryan, Twins, silver, and the Detmers, straight Angels. So, thank you, everybody, and I'll get right to you.